Michael Myers, The Shape, the Boogeyman. Every Halloween, he emerges from the shadows to haunt Haddonfield. But what about the other 364 days? What does evil do when it's off the clock?
November, post-Halloween blues. November 8th through the 15th, detox week. No stabbing, just smoothies and silent yoga. November 1st through the 7th, sleeps for 72 hours straight. November 8th through the 15th, watches Home Alone and takes notes. November 16th through the 30th, begins planning next year's costume, considers going as a sexy librarian, has Thanksgiving with some friends. They can't agree on who's going to cut the turkey. Michael and Jason just sit in silence. December, holiday horror. December 1st through the 15th, decorates his lair with severed elf heads and candy cane garland. December 16th through the 24th, Secret Santa with a slasher crew. Michael gives everyone knives. Again. December 25th, Christmas Day. Michael sits by the fire, sipping cocoa, watching Black Christmas. December 26th through the 31st, reflects on the year, watching some of his kills. Sets goals. Be scarier, blink less, try Pilates. January, New Year, new fear. New Year's Day, Michael watches the New Year's fireworks from a cornfield with some children from the corn. January 2nd through the 7th, looks for a job, does interviews, just stares in silence, ends up getting a job as a food delivery driver. January 8th through the 15th, begins his annual slasher scrapbook, a collage of newspaper clippings, blood smears, and glitter. January 16th through the 31st, attends a support group for emotionally unavailable killers. Jason Voorhees keeps interrupting with machete pantomimes. February, Love Hurts. February 1st to the 13th, Michael tries online dating. His profile: tall, silent, emotionally distant, enjoys long walks and seasonal vengeance. February 14th, Valentine's Day massacre themed bake sale. He brings red velvet cupcakes with tiny knives in them. Also sends a Valentine's card to Laurie Strode, writing in it, "Thinking of you." February 15th through the 28th, watches rom-coms while sharpening his kitchen knives. Cries during The Notebook. March, spring cleaning. March 1st through the 10th, deep cleans the Mask collection. Buffs out bloodstains with lemon-scented wipes.
March 11th through the 20th, builds a slasher obstacle course in the woods. Includes tripwire tango and chainsaw limbo. March 21st through the 31st, hosts a killer game night. They hate Sorry and Life, but love Dungeons and Decapitations. Kills Kenny again. Does a family ancestry. Plays hide and seek with neighborhood kids. One hides in a closet and Michael reacts like he does with every closet. April, Family Matters. April 1st, Freddy calls. Michael says to him, "They made Halloween every day." Then Freddy says, "April Fools," and laughs. April 2nd through the 4th. Does puzzles, they're all pictures of knives. Easter. Does a Easter egg hunt with his slasher friends. Rest of April. Tries to reconnect with Laurie Strode via passive-aggressive postcards. Thinking of you. Always. May, slasher sabbatical. May 1st through the 10th. Takes a silent retreat in the mountains. Accidentally terrifies hikers. May 11th through the 20th. Attends a horror convention incognito. Buys a Stab Me Daddy mug. May 21st. has a brother-sister moment, has picture taken. It's him with Judith Myers, May 22nd through the 31st, trains for the Slasher Olympics. Events include silent sprinting and window staring. June, summer of screams, June 1st through the 15th. Moonlights as a camp counselor. Kids love him until he starts carving pumpkins in July. June 15th, golf, June 16th through the 30th. Hosts a backyard barbecue with Freddy, Jason, and Ghostface. Freddy cheats at cornhole. July, Patriot Games. July 1st through the 4th celebrates Independence Day by setting off fireworks shaped like knives. July 5th through the 20th works on his memoir, Behind the Mask, A Life in Silence. July 21st through the 31st takes up birdwatching, wears his mask. Birds Flee. August, back to Ghoul. August 1st to the 15th. Auditions for a horror podcast. Gets rejected for being too quiet. August 16th through the 31st. Hosts a slasher fantasy football league. Picks Leatherface as his QB. September, Pumpkin, Spice and Murder. September 1st through the 10th. Begins Halloween prep. Orders 500 pumpkins. Carves each one with surgical precision. September 11th through the 20th. Rewatches his own movies for inspiration. Critiques his posture. September 21st through the 30th. Finalizes his Halloween playlist. Includes Monster Mash, Staying Alive, and Every Breath You Take. October, The Return of the King. October 1st to the 30th. Mask polishing, knife throwing, dramatic hallway walking, slasher size, while listening to Rocky soundtrack. October 31st, Showtime. Silent, deadly, iconic.
He waits, he watches, he plans, but for 364 days, he lives.